take on the Dallas Mavericks, and we always hope you...
Lineups for the Mavericks.
Dedrick Taylor, a native of Miami, and soon off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. Heat with 4 straight wins and a 7-1 record at home. They want more. Bam on the spinning hook. Kalel, the tip miss, gets it back, and the loose ball goes out of bounds off of your guard out of Arizona. He's taken the helm at point guard due to the offseason surgery, actually the March knee surgery for Kyrie Irving last season. This is P.J. Washington driving in, blocked by Bam. Gafford has a loose ball. Got it up over Ware, the offensive rebound of Washington. That rolls off, and finally done. Cross court for Hero, his first touch of his 7th season. John, what kind of ramp-up time do you think it'll take Tyler to get back in sync?
I think it'd take him 2 weeks to really get back in the rhythm, but you know he's been working, and the contact, you know, is just hard to simulate when you're practicing, even with your own guys.
You believe that? Davion Mitchell, top rookie in last June's draft, Cooper Flat. Here's Tyler to the paint. Hero, 14-footer. And Miami, P.J. Washington. Mavericks have missed their first 4 shots. Bam against Gafford, gets deep, and Gafford almost pulled him into the seats. That'll be Daniel Gafford's first foul.
Gafford, his opponent off the dribble.
He did not shoot their free throws well in Philadelphia. Interesting team defensively. 5-13 is their record. 2 missed free throws for Bam. Very tough guarding the 3.
Look, they're missing their 2 best offensive players, and Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving due to injuries, but they can defend, to your point. That's what really made a year and a half or so ago.
Here's Larson operating on flag, powering it up and missing. And 2 teams miss all 9 shots. They get 10 straight missing. Hero lobbing, Kalel dislodged and foul.
Good lob over the top. Tyler, a little short on that one.
Christie with the foul. Kalel Wearichon, the emergence of this bounds in that 2-game road sweep.
Really impressive. It just, right before our eyes, he's sustained that intensity over time, and it's leading to major production for him.
John, early in this game, Davion Mitchell matched up against the 6'8" Cooper Flag. He's crowding him. The 3 made by Brandon Williams. That's only his 10th trip-point lead. He did not trail in their Sunday afternoon, yesterday win against Philly. Bam on the duck in. Oh, that would have counted had it gone.
What Bam does.
2 former Kentucky Wildcats tangling up on the Heat offensive end. Well, Heat free throw miseries continue.
The Hyundai Elantra.
Bam, an 85% free thrower this year, missing 3 of his first 4 through. Brandon Williams to the paint. Had to pitch it out for a flag 3. Way off, and a rebound defensively to Norman Powell out tonight with a groin strain. Larson baseline. Oh, the lob and the stuff for Kalel Ware.
Well, they're waving it off. He's saying it was on the cylinder when he caught it. Coach Spo can't believe it. Nor can the players. It looks like it was passed.
Oh, the collision. Larson called for the block. So the early whistle has not favored Miami as Larson commits his first foul. 15-team Western Conference. They're better than only 2-15 New Orleans and 4. Of course, one of the great point guards in NBA history, number 2 all-time in assists and steals.
Really been strange. He's been playing Cooper Flag a bit at the point guard position, which to me is really not putting him in the best place to succeed. He's gotten off to a choppy start. He seems to be getting in better rhythm now as they've been sort of sharing those duties of ball handling, kind of getting him off the ball more where he can just be himself.
Christie with 7 on the shot clock against Mitchell, who's a pest on defense, creates the turnover. Davion, nice pitch, a laser beam for Hero. There's a shot, missed it. Rebound table start for the Heat offensively. They've missed their first 7 shots to open the game. Mavericks ahead 5-3. A lid on the basket for the league's highest scoring team in the early moments. Washington gets fouled. That came with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Gafford defended by Ware. Now it's Larson on Cooper Flagg, battling over the screen. Look at Larson hustle back into position. Flagg able to score.
He's really good at putting the ball down on the floor and making plays. The ball. I think that's why Jason Kidd started him early in this year as a ball-handling point guard, but he was never played that position before.
Oh, Davion was off balance, but right on target for his first score. Field goal coming on their 8th attempt of the game.
Good hard take there by Davion, kind of falling backwards and getting that one to go.
He's been an amazingly good finisher this year. Oh, that's a nice pass. Gafford couldn't.
Here, 5 on 4.
Bam hoists up a 3. Yikes. Uptick and start their clock.
Yeah, get themselves into the mix too.
Larson with a takeaway. The overplay and the steal and the score.
That'll get you going right there. It's right there, being able to get out and lay it in for Miami.
He just picked up his second foul. He'd already have 4 steals and 2 block shots. Make it 5 steals on the Jaquez takeaway. Hero on the catch up. Sets up Mitchell for 3. And nothing but blue. The rebounder, the rookie, the 6'11" center from Memphis. This is Najee Marshall, the former New Orleans Pelican. 5:45 left in the first. The jump shot short, the miss from Brandon Williams. Mitchell, lobbing, Khalil crushing. Now that dunk will count as 31st dunk of the season a couple nights ago.
High percentage play and 2 more points in the paint for Miami. Love the lob decision there by Davion. Set up that big man.
2-point heat lead. Khalil Wick. Hero, pull up 3. And the long rebound. Well, Miami hasn't made a 3 yet. Another steal. Hero took it away, but he'll be whistled for the foul. Rebounds. And number 11 with over 3 offensive rebounds again. Flag spinning on Jaquez. He with a 2-point lead. 6 on the shot clock. This is Klay Thompson, the former Golden State Warriors sharpshooter, and that he can still do in his 15th entry of the game.
Yeah, he's really so accomplished. He's been streaky this season, had 6 threes out of 12 attempts in the last game, but shooting just 32% from there this year.
Oh, nasty crossover, setting up the jump shot for Davion with 4 early points. Fontecchio in for the first time. That's Thompson again. And that air ball is off the leg of Cooper Flagg. Heat fans know they'll have to be a little patient with their best scorer from last year. It's not easy to jump on a moving train. Fontecchio, short. Rebound knocked out of bounds by key big-name players. Here's Ware. Kaboom! Khalil kabooming for the 17th quarter.
Makes him hard to guard. A couple lob dunks, pressuring the rim, and then stepping outside with range.
The veteran D'Angelo Russell, 17 first quarter.
Yeah, come out. Absolute pace that they're playing. I missed a lot of open shots here early. Let's see if they can change that here in the second quarter.
Oh, Gafford got in, slammed it down, and drew the foul.
Ooh, a little physicality there by Gafford.
From 3, they missed 4 free throws, committed 5 turnovers. With Johnson, Smith, Fontecchio, Adebayo, and Jaquez.
Yeah, you got 4 of their bench guys in. They need a lift from their bench rotation here. Starters off to a slow start.
Mavericks in a 2-3 zone defense here. Jaquez for the cutter, it's picked off. And what a nice looking score that was.
Really turning the ball over uncharacteristically. 6 turnovers already.
A sluggish beginning for Miami tonight. Fontecchio from downtown, not there. Key shot tried to keep us a 14-2 Mavericks run. And that's going to be a moving screen on Gafford. That'll be his second.
As they create.
He'd have missed 6 straight shots. Jaquez through the traffic. Well, if he can drive like that on I-95, 6 points for Hyman.
That's just great strength, and I love the way he slowed down and got himself under control when he took the layup.
That was pretty moved by Brandon Williams when undrafted after his career. Originally from Los Angeles. Having a nice start to the game with 9 points. Miami trailing by 4. Early minutes, second quarter. Adebayo starts from the corner, gets by Gafford, and draws a 3rd foul on Daniel Gafford.
Boy, oh boy, that is, give yourself more of a chance for it going in.
John Gafford picking up his third foul with
Cisse, a rookie at 6'11", 230 pounds. He's one of their two-way players and got some serious athleticism.
Trailing by 2. 10:08 left in the second quarter. P.J. Washington with a gorgeous move. He crammed that down over Keyshawn Johnson and drew the foul. John, the Mavericks starting
They're doing a poor job catching that move and getting beat off that dribble.
P.J. Washington spent his first 4.5 seasons with Charlotte. He was acquired in February of 22. Protected #1 pick in 2027. Bam got fouled. He'll head back to the stripe with just under 10 minutes left in the half.
Yeah, 7th and 8th free throw.
Largest injury firm in the world. The answer is simple. We've won.
Good look at the captain from the free throw stripe, and it rims out. Loose ball. And Miami gets a break here. They're going to get the ball back. So Bam Adebayo with 8 free throw attempts. The Mavericks with 6 as a team. Out of the corner, that's a miss from Detroit, Michigan. Simone does not hit it. The Heat now 1. Fontecchio's missed all 4 of his triples. Klay Thompson. Guarded by Bam. Look at Bam slide his feet defensively. Impressive. And a 3-second violation inside on 4-point Dallas lead. 9:15 left here in the second quarter. Fontecchio again. Got fouled. Ball popped out, but Simone going to get 3 free throws. Cisse picks up his second foul.
Yeah, just too aggressive on the body on that closeout.
John Fontecchio started the season.
Got to stay vigilant and ready to shoot, though. Which has been such a strength for Miami. Again, the bench #3 in scoring in the league with 46 points a game. That is more offensive balance. Miami's got 8 players that average double figures. That's more than any team in the league in this second unit. A huge part of that.
Klay Thompson, quick release, missed the 3. Rebound tapped out to Jalen Hardy. Hardy walled off by Bam, misses a tough shot. Jaquez clears a little bit, get into their running game. Bam posting, Washington on the spin for the score. That was pretty.
Yeah.
Timeout Dallas, Miami back in front by a point. 6 men, but we're early in the campaign, folks, not even at Thanksgiving yet.
Heat in the 2-3 zone, back to
Mavericks. Key shot, cleared for takeoff. Oh, he went flying through for the crush. Johnson exciting the faithful, but Jaden Hardy comes back with his first score of the game. We are deadlocked at 32. Drew Smith. In and out, rebound Fontecchio. And knocked out of bounds by the hustler like to be on. Tie game at 32. Jaquez for the cutting Fontecchio. Missed on the reverse. Old friend Caleb Martin into the game for the Mavericks. Former Heat swingman who played very well in the playoffs for Miami. 7.5 minutes left, second quarter. That's Max Christie. Short on the triple. Rebound comes. Good defense by Hardy. Bam against Najee Marshall. And Marshall called for the foul before the shot.
Got a miss.
Just over 7 minutes to play in a low-scoring first half. Tyler off one leg, short. Rebound batted around. Russell step back 3. And there's Khalil Ware. Larson, quick flip. Nothing falling for Miami. From the field, they're 11 for 34. Marshall pitches out. This is Cooper Flag. Max Christie. And the rebound a hero. 7% from the floor in this first half. Heroes missed his first 4 shots. He's played 8 minutes in his first game this year. Davion, giddy up, and that rolls off. Ware is struggling to score in this game. Christie caught underneath. The one bounce. Ware sets up and hits. second Khalil Ware triple tonight. He's got 10
for Ware.
He just 2 out of 14 from 3. Hero took it away from Russell in this first half. Larson against Christie. Lobs it up for Khalil, makes a good catch. Got it, plus a foul. Oh, the long arm of Khalil Ware.
Big man right there. That is an outstanding finish by the young fella.
Three-point play for Khalil, who's got that to Christie. Good defensive recovery by Davian. Cooper flat. Flag for 3. Not even close. Khalil collecting the
Tough shot there by Dallas.
Tyler got it off glass. Welcome back, Tyler Hero. Welcome back.
Them with you through the shot, but the 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes giving us this great
Miami Heat coverage here on FanDuel Sports Network. Heat in the 2-3 zone. Underneath, Dwight Powell feeding Najee Marshall, and he got fouled by Ware and scored. Najee Marshall gets his first score. Khalil Ware gets his second. And went on to play for the New Orleans Pelicans for 4 seasons. This is his second year with the Mavericks. 7 on the shot clock. That's Marshall. That's good.
Oh, wow. Back-to-back buck. A rebound off a free throw right there. It's just a mental breakdown there by Miami.
Hero against Christie. Sends it out for Pella Larson's triple. Those threes just in. Christie with Hero on his hip puts it in. First score for the 4th-year guard out of Michigan. Christie averaging almost 13 points a game this year for Dallas. See what Davion does against Cooper Flood. He with a 2-point. Tyler. Yes. Oh, by the way, they gave 11. Now it's back to 10 rebounds in the half for him. Williams, Washington, and Flag. Pella Larson defending Flag. Now they switch out. Brandon Williams, tough shot. Rebound comes down to Larson. Defensive rebounding in the second half. They gave up 8 offensive rebounds in the first half. Davian pitching back. Larson. Not there for the Heat's 3-point shooters. Bam! Right there. Bam had to buy a points. Hard to find for him, but
Second chance opportunities. Heat like scavengers in there, creating that loose ball, and it's Bam who comes up with it.
biggest lead of the night doesn't last for long. Cooper Flag, a second score for Flag.
I think that's when he's at his best with the ball on the floor, attacking the rim, Cooper Flag.
Oh, the pullback dribble. Tyler Hero. John, almost every trip down the court to who he's always been.
It's true, and he's so good off the dribble. I think at his best as well, getting into the mid-range game and stepping back to the left there, Tyler, from 20 feet.
Well, it's so good to have him back, especially on a night where you're missing Norman Powell and Andrew Wiggins. That's Max Christie triple. First half with just 2 points.
Got a nice stroke, though. You can see why he's shooting it a career-high 47% from 3.
Nice mid-range jump shot for Bam, who's got both this quarter. Beat in front by 9. P.J. Washington. Oh, he had time to set up. That's his second trade tonight. He's got 13 for... Larson driving on Flag. Oh, the quick jump hook. Ware on the tip, and out it comes to Mitchell. Tyler against Christie. Tough one. Rolls in. Tyler Hero has made a living on making
That one down and just absolute touch. It died when it hit the rim and dropped right in.
He's made 6 of his last 7 shots in this game. That's Christie again, and he triples again. Back-to-back threes for former Lakers. Controversial the trade that Dallas made, sending Luka Doncic to the Lakers. Anthony Davis came back, but he's been injury-plagued since coming to Dallas. Larson rattles down a triple.
Good to see a 3 go down. That's on the inside and kicking it out to an open Pella Larson.
Just the 3rd triple tonight, 19 attempts for Miami. Christie in the paint against Hero, and he gets fouled by Tyler. It'll be Tyler's second. Mavericks shocked everybody, including Luka Doncic, when they traded Doncic. And it is a trade that Dallas people have told us Maverick fans will probably never get over.
Well, look, how can you, though? I mean, to me, it's most trades ever. I mean, you traded an all-NBA player for a guy who's an older guy, Anthony Davis, to me, on his way down, and also gets hurt a lot. And you traded a franchise-caliber player. It was because there would have been teams bringing a lot of players and picks to the Mavericks.
And he did not want to leave. He had just purchased a brand new home in Dallas. He was heartbroken to get traded. Oh, the steal there by Brandon Williams. Drives all the way in. What a block by Larson. Flag hammers it down. Cooper Flag with a fortunate bounce walk. 6-point Heat lead. Just under 8 minutes left here in the third quarter. Tyler. Oh, the running game in full effect.
True. In rhythm, going to the right this time, freezing Christie and getting to that floater.
That basket puts him over 7,000 career points. Khalil Ware. Heat ahead by 8. Hero. Now to Mitchell. The lob out to Bam with 7 on the shot clock. Bumps with Flag. And gets blocked from that. And Ware down the other end saved a potential 3-point play on the P.J. Washington drive. Rated for him, John, his playmaking. Coming into this game, last 2 on that road trip. He had 15 assists and only 2 turnovers. 15 points for Washington. 6-point. Bam on the drive with Washington. Oh, elbow right into the face of Washington. And left third quarter, that's Flag. And that's off to Bam Adebayo. For Bam, just his 3rd rebound tonight on a quiet game for him. Larson, baseline with Christian. Khalil sets up out of the corner. Kaboom! Oh, Khalil kabooming.
4 assists now for Pelle Larsson, tied with Fontecchio for the most on the team. Driving kick there to set up Khalil Ware.
Season high 3 triples for Khalil. That goes back in for the Heat. 4 on the shot clock for the Mavericks. Williams off the spin. Makes a very difficult shot. Playing a 9th start, Brandon Williams with a dozen points in this game. Here comes Davion. Hero against Christie. The step back deuce. Got it. Tyler Hero into his bag of trick. He's got 8 more here in the 3rd.
Boy, he looks so good off the dribble right now. Shooting right over top of Christie, a long 18-footer.
You know, I liked about it for Tyler tonight, John. He is not pressed. He has just been himself, let it come organically, and it's happening. Marshall airballs the throw. Same play that sent Butler, Duncan, and Thomas Bryant out early in that wild scene in New Orleans. There's Nash. He just wanted to reintroduce him to the 15 points a game. He's got 7 tonight. Dwight Powell with that foul, putting hot.
15 drives a game he's averaging. Had 22 drives in the game yesterday.
Lead of the game. Cooper Flag from behind. Davion creating havoc. Heat hurrying tempo. Hero breaks free. Got it. Tyler Hero is percolated. Hero now with 18 points. On 9 for 13 shooting. The Heat up by 13. Where? Oh, that's a home run. He knocked that right into the stand.
It was full.
A 13-point Heat lead, 4.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And let's see what happens here with Hero warming up. He was scoreless in the 1st quarter. He's been sensational ever since. Jaquez, Ware underneath. Look at him run it down with Powell.
Need that from him. And you're right. I mean, you want to keep it in play where your team can get it. At the same time, does that send a message to anyone trying to drive? You better have your head on a swivel. Khalil Ware is defending that warehouse.
P.J. Washington short. Gafford with a rebound. Missed it. Washington with a rebound. Misses it. Loose ball out of bounds. Got to defend for another 5 seconds on the shot clock. Marshall. And the rebound too high. Euro stepping in, missing on the move. Ryan Nembhard is in the heart of the Pacers. There he is. Backdoor cut. And a miss by Klay Thompson, but it's going to be a goaltend.
That's such a nice pass by Nembhard. Really finding the cutter on the baseline.
The Heat missed the three, and the loose ball rebound taken by Ryan Nembhard. Miami's three-point shooting has been dreadful tonight. 4 for 23. Klay Thompson, he misses that three. Heat up 8 with 11.5 minutes left. Fontecchio driving baseline, sets up Keyshawn Johnson. Kaboom! A corner three for Keyshawn of the game. Klay Thompson lobbing it into the corner to Christie. Nembhard straight up top. Rebound back. Bam, wide open. Looks, but they've missed 20 of their 25 attempts from three. This is P.J. Washington. Nembhard guarded by Keyshawn. Bounces off to Fontecchio.
Wow, sliding over to taking away the layup by Nembhard. That's just tremendous defense by him.
Bam on the post out to Fontecchio for the three. And Simone trying to wake up for 7 from 3. 1 for 9 from the field. Still up by 11 as Miami with 10-10 to play. Here's Nembhard coming baseline. Boy, they missed Kyrie Irving at point guard and Anthony Davis up front. Oh, Gafford, he just pulled his way through Jaquez. 9 points. So Gafford.
He is physical and punishing inside there.
9-point lead. Smith gets gobbled up by P.J. Washington. He's flat on his back, did not get a whistle, and Washington gets a dunk down the other end. And the Heat need a timeout, and Spoelstra for the Heat. 13 for the Mavericks. Miami shooting 43%, Dallas at 36% shooting. Dwight Powell finds Christie. Now it's Thompson. Takes a long three and makes it. But Klay Thompson, 3 to 79. Bam on the move. Big one. Big bucket for Bam Adebayo. Runner.
Catch and go. Beating the big man Powell off the dribble.
Klay Thompson from the corner. He's on fire right now. Klay Thompson with back-to-back triples. Taunt. Bam makes the technical free throw. The others to do it, James Harden, Anthony Edwards, Malik Beasley, and of course Klay Thompson. Jaime down the highway. Big fourth quarter score for Jaime. That their lead is only 6.
52 points in the paint right there with that finish to 40 for Dallas. But Miami continues to pressure inside off the dribble and in the post.
Trying to find a way to win. Clegg finds a way to the basket. Super thin. A lot of time left, over 8 minutes to go. Spinning on Thompson. Cutting Fontecchio, puts it in. That one will count. He'll get a chance at a three-point play this time. On Powell, and now a message from FPL.
At FPL, our teams are working every day because reliable.
Third game in 4 nights for Miami, and at times it is looking. Nembhard coming baseline on Bam, almost stepped out.
Oh, he traveled. Wow.
Nembhard missing the three, rebound back, gets it back. Thompson sends it up. And Fontecchio. Davion, cross court. Way off for Bam. 3 of his triples tonight down the other end. Christie hammers it down.
Well, those corner threes, when you miss them, they bounce long and towards your basket, so you got to get back on defense. Dallas with numbers 2-on-1 off that long miss.
Just a 5-point lead for Miami as Mitchell comes to the paint on Nembhard and then ran into blood. That's Christie, and that's good. Well, Max Christie with 5 points. Need to put themselves in a dangerous spot. The lob for Flag. He missed the dunk. Loose ball pickup, Jaquez. Davion back to Jaime. Khalil had it go through his hands, and he was in his first game this season. Nembhard driving and scoring. He's changed the game for a positive, the former 5. Johnny, he's very competent young point guard. 22 years old, he was not drafted. 5:25 left, Mitchell gets in there and scores. Davion Johnny might not score much, but when it matters, he can.
About 20 games a year, you come out on the court, and you're just not feeling it. You're tired, you're banged up, and you got to find a way to perform and bring it. Miami's showing that kind of performance tonight. Things aren't going their way, but they're hanging in there against a team. Dallas who's fresh.
P.J. Washington's second best scoring game this season for him. He's got 25. It's a one-point game, and we're going to get free. Let's pause for a word from Bacardi. Miami has 10 foul shots in yesterday's win against Philadelphia. They have missed 7-8 left in a nail-biter. Nembhard at the throttle for Dallas down the stretch. Takes a 13-foot shot off. Rebound Gafford. Bullies his way in. Now tough Khalil Ware on that play. Gafford now with 10 rebounds and 11 points. It's Hero. It's good.
Boy, is he
Game. Had a season-high 20 rebounds last week at home against Cleveland. 2-point Heat lead. Here comes Larson. Drives on flag and scores.
no help defense late on the rotation, gets all the way to the backboard.
And then Larson for 12 since the first quarter. Well, since missing his first 4 shots tonight. Nembhard against Ware. Drives it. Missed it. It trickled off. Gafford with another rebound. Flag. Missing the 3, and Khalil Ware says that 18 rebounds and counting for the big guy. Jaime ducks in on Washington. Missed the roundhouse hook. Defensively with under 3 minutes left and leading by 4. Oh, flag bobble. 4 on the shot clock. Flag makes it happen.
Like he must
10 points for Flag. 2-point lead for Miami. And a steal by Flag. But he was out of bounds. 9 on the shot clock for Davion Mitchell. Khalil! Oh, perfect lob pass for the Ware slam dunk.
Vision from Mitchell, too. Such an important time of the game. Great execution and connection between those two.
Now Khalil Ware with a dynamic 20-point, 19-rebound game. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Gafford misses. Rebound Washington. He connects. Oh, what a night. Hero to the paint. Tough turnaround. Blocked by Christie. Loose ball to Cooper Flag. We got a minute 40 left. It's edge of your seat time right now. Christie stepped out of bounds. There's a good shot out there somewhere. You got to find it. And it's a travel on. Going to protect this 2-point lead. It's Flag. Took it right at Ware, and we get a foul. Ware was up to the task on that drop. Cooper Flag makes. He does. Little drama on a Monday night Miami. Bam driving on Gafford. Step back jumper. Captain missed it. The captain stole the inbounds. Game is tied. 44 seconds left. Hero to the paint. Got it. Tyler Hero is remarkable. 12 triples on the night. They could use one here. They're down by 2. In the backcourt, it goes to Nembhard. Heat will dig in defensively. Crowd on their feet here in Miami. Klay Thompson. That's Washington for 3. And the lead and the rebound of Larson. Gets it off to Bam. And Bam gets fouled.
There is.
Yes. Bam all the way back at the other end. And the Heat turn it over on the inbound. 13 seconds left. Mavericks down 2. This is Caleb Martin. Flag. They need 3 for the win. They go for it. They miss it. Bam with a rebound with 3 seconds left. And now Bam will shoot free throws. Boy, they
No timeout, so they have to go the length of the court here to the half court, to the front court. Big time shot.
to 102. It was exasperating and exhausting, but in the end, satisfying.